Hey, good afternoon, guys. CJ Lowry here. Obviously, a little bit of principal's perspective. I guess I am unique because I also am one of the co-owners of EUKOLOS, but I am currently a principal in Ferris ISD at Ferris Junior High. This is my second year, so I've spent about a year and a half in COVID, which has been not my favorite, but we're working through it as many of you are. Principal's perspective on EUKOLOS, I love MAP. We use it in our district. I think that MAP data is very usable. I think it gives a picture of a student to the parent, to the student, to the teacher, to the district. It's very easy to push out to district admin as well as the board. It's very easy to understand. What is tough about it sometimes is it's not easy to manipulate or align specifically with TEKS is what we are seeing. So to me, it's kind of our big picture. So that's the house idea that MAP is kind of your curb appeal. It's what your house looks like from the outside. It's your roof. It's where you're at. It's your location. It's the grass that's growing. It's the brick or the wood. That type of stuff is what MAP is. It's big whole group. What grade level are you on in math, reading, language? So EUKOLOS really doesn't compete with that at all. We don't see ourselves as a competitor. What we see ourselves is when you're ready to dive into the weeds. And next year, now that we have contracted and partnered with Region 15 and Region 6, our developer now is full-time with us through the regions. And he will be able to turn your data around a lot more quickly. And he has more time to make it automated versus it being our second job. So that's the beauty of it. And so what we see EUKOLOS as is how I use it on my campus is it now allows me, like in a team of 4, my 7th grade ELAR team is a team of 4, and any given TEK, we can now identify which teacher either had the best Tier 1 instruction or which teacher should then be ensuring that we give stronger Tier 2 instruction. So when we build our intervention. So, hey, this teacher did the strongest. So not only do we need to mimic what they did for Tier 1, but also when we grab our Tier 2 kids who had the strongest, maybe SPED or ESL or overall, then that's the person that we're going to try to emulate that intervention from. So we have that idea. Also for me, it just gives me a true picture of who is our strongest teacher, because as you and I both know, sometimes your strongest teachers are teaching SPED or a lot of ESL kids, but the data will indicate that the teacher with all of the honors or gifted teachers or gifted students are actually doing the best, when that's not always true. They just started out with higher kids. And so EUKOLOS is normalizing that using regression lines and building those student profiles. So now I can really get a picture, because even I had a conversation with a teacher the other day that said, Mr. Lowry, sometimes it's tough teaching my resource and inclusion classes because I don't feel like I get the credit for how much I'm doing because my STAR scores are not always as high. And we had to show her and reevaluate, look what I look at the data. Look how we're evaluating the data on your STAR scores when we EUKOLIze it. So that then she felt a whole lot better of, hey, I am seen. And I told her, I said, you don't work for a regular principal. You work for a principal that understands data in a different way. And so I think, this is brand new. We know that EUKOLOS does not have any competitors. We are a sole source. So again, we're not competing with MAP. The vision of a principal is that now I can better understand who my strengths and who my strongest teachers are and where those strengths are. And even if you have a veteran teacher and a rookie teacher, where are those strengths and how can we work together to where it's not one person leading a PLC? And we talk a lot all the time about collective teacher efficacy. So when you look at John Hattie's #1 strategy to increase student achievement, it's collective teacher efficacy. And nothing does better than EUKOLOS in building collective teacher efficacy. It's not your kids, it's our kids. Here's my strength. Here's our strength. How can we work together? So that's EUKOLOS. Guys, anytime you need anything, my information's online. I think that you guys should have my cell phone. Whoever has it, pass it out, get it out there. You're always welcome to call me. I'm always welcome to jump on something anytime with you. Hope you have a wonderful day, good into the year. Call us anytime. We look forward to working with you. Have a good one.